right. Hello, hello, everyone. I am coming live to you today to share one of our exciting new tools that we have in our arsenal as coaches to provide you a better experience in tracking nutrition. For a lot of people, nutrition is an area where we probably need a lot of support and help and guidance and just more mindfulness. And one of the newest programs that we've had the privilege to bring to you is the 2B Mindset program. So this app will not only allow you to track if you're using the container system for one of the other Beachbody programs that you're on, whether that's 80-Day Obsession or 2B or 21-Day Fix or Shift Shop or any of the programs that use the container system, but it'll also be able to guide you through using the Plate It method if you're following 2B Mindset. So it's really versatile, it's super great, and it's going to actually also be able to talk to the Challenge Tracker app at some point in the near future, maybe already by the time you're watching this video. So I'm going to give you a little tour of how to use it today and how to set it up. So first and foremost, I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see what I see, and we can go through this together. So you should be seeing a picture of my phone right here, right now. On this phone view, you see this little nutrition icon. So from the nutrition tab, that's what you're going to search for in your app store. It is only available currently on iOS as the filming of this video, but it will and is being built out to build at Android. You do have some of these features available to you just by going to your BOD app, but there will be more involved here in the app, but worry not, you'll get there as well. And I'm going to also provide you under the files of our group an ability to connect to a way of using a similar formatting on Android without having to use the app. So look for this nutrition tab. If you see right there, it says Nutrition Plus, just Beachbody Nutrition. Click on that and you're gonna open up. Now I'm already set up in my account, but what you'll see when you log in is an opportunity to log in using your Beachbody login. So the same login that you use for teambeachbody.com or Beachbody On Demand, you wanna use to log into the app. You wanna do that because there's certain functionalities of the app that will only be available to you if you have the 2B Mindset upgrade. Likewise, there will only be certain functionality available to you if you have BOD. So you want to be able to make sure that this app knows who you are within the Beachbody family, which is why you're going to use your login. Also, it's going to ask you some preliminary questions, namely your weight and your goal, and you're going to fill those in and it's going to help you calculate your water. As you can see, I already did mine. So if I go under the me portion of this, here, let me pull this up a little bit so that you can see all of it. Under this me tab down at the bottom, if I click that, I've already imported my goals. So you can see I'm currently 138. My goal is 130. And so my calculated water intake daily is 69.5 because you want to drink half your body weight in ounces. Now, if I'm in the UK, I can always change this metric unit and it'll change to kilograms instead of pounds. Also, where it says meal tracking, if you're using Plate It with 2B Mindset, you want to click that box. If you're using containers for one of the other programs, you're going to click that and it's going to help you set your goals. So that's kind of cool. I'm currently using Plate It, so I'm going to use that there, but I'll go and show you what it looks like in the different format for containers. So go back to dashboard, and once you're under dashboard, this is your daily go-to-go guide. So you can go back in your days. Let's say you forgot to post for one day, and once you log your Shakeology, it's being built out that once you log that Shakeology, it will also log it in the Challenge Tracker app for you too, so they'll talk to one another. Now, if I want to log my food, anytime that I do water, I'm going to click that plus sign. You can either click one of these icons here, depending on what size water. I drink from a big 24-ounce thing, so however many times I go through that, I'll hit my 24 ounces, and if it's plus or minus, I can hit the plus or minus, and then I'll hit log. So that's my 24 ounces that I've already drank today, and actually I just drank a half of another one, but I'll wait till I drink my second one and then I'll log that. My weight for the day, because on the 2B Mindset system, you're weighing yourself daily, was 138. So I'm going to log that. And then that's going to be in for the day as well. And then I've already had my Shakeology. So one Shakeology, I'm going to log that as well. So that's set up. Now for breakfast, I had a Shakeology. So I'm just going to say vegan chocolate shake. And then I could have added a picture. I didn't today. So if you want to snap a shot of it as you're doing it, that's fine. The only thing it doesn't have yet, and this is being changed, is that you can't upload a photo that you've already taken. You have to actually take the photo as you're using the app. That is being changed, and at some point in the future, you should be able to just click this button and add a picture from your GoTo library on your phone. But right now, it takes you to the camera, and it will ask you to take the picture right then and there. But we're not going to do that right now because I don't have the shake in front of me. So we're just going to log my Shake-O. And then I haven't had lunch yet, but once I do, same thing. It shows you on the top, based on what portion control or plate it method you're using, it shows you what you should be taking in, and then it asks you to list what you had. And this is just a reminder from the 2B Mindset system of what your plate should look like. If you're, again, switching and using, I'm going to go back to the Me tab and change my tracking method to containers. Done. If I go over then to my dashboard and try to track my remaining portions for the day, it changes. Instead of plated, I have the portions. So I can say for breakfast, I had my Shake-O. So I had my vegan chocolate Shake-O. So that for me, then you add in your container. So that's one protein. One full protein is a scoop of Shakeology. I didn't have any fruit mixed in, but I did have coconut milk, which always goes back and forth for me. Sometimes they say count it as a yellow. Other times they say count it as an orange. I'll count it as half a yellow. So half a yellow and a red. So we're going to log that. And we've got, it takes away from my overall container counts for the day. The reason they don't have, they're all defaulted to 0 is because I didn't differentiate what my container counts are. So if I was to hit this little edit icon, I can choose what my containers are per day. And they did this because based on which program you're following, it's going to differ, right? So in 80-Day Obsession, my container count was far different than if I was doing 21-Day Fix Extreme. So you want to, before you go in and log your daily accountability, you want to go in and you want to say, this is how many, I think with 80-Day Obsession I had to have 5 veggie servings. I had to have 2 full fruit servings. I had like 5 or 6 proteins. So you see how it sets it up for however many you have each one. This was 2. Let's say this was 1, and then this was, I think, 2. I'm just guessing here. But let's say those were mine. So now, as you see, I've got my breakfast, which was 1 Shakeology with half a yellow. It takes away from my overall count. But these can be changed at any time. So if you're changing programs or you're dropping a bracket or your container count is different, you just hit that little icon. Again, it's this one. Let me show you this little icon here so you can edit, and then you add in your containers and you can change those day to day if you need or default them. All right, so that's the container. But like I said, I'm on plated, so I'm going to go back to plated method. It's going to convert me back. Dashboard, and there you go. So you can scroll back and put your data in from a previous day. You can stay ahead. What's also really cool is if you go under the videos tab, you can access, like I said, this is why you want to sign in. I have access to 2B Mindset. So I can click on 2B Mindset and I can pull up not only any of the videos from here, I can watch any of the videos, but all the recipes that are on here are already down at the bottom. I can watch the recipes right from my phone from here. I can also print up the resources that are listed. Almond Madness Shakeology recipe, I can download that. I can go to the additional resources, which are my to guide, my monthly tracker, the shopping lists, the food lists. They're all right there for you. Now, if you're not someone that has 2B Mindset, that's okay. If you have your bot account set up, it will link Fixate, and the same thing applies. You can click on Fixate and access any of the videos, any of the printed resources, any of the food lists right from your app. You don't have to print them. You can just access them when you're in the grocery store and pull them up right there for you. So that's a super helpful tool. Also, they added this amazing Shakeology video tab where it teaches you how to mix up all different types of Shakeology, all different recipes, all the resources, why is Shakeology important, some information about why it was developed, how it was developed. So if you want to deepen your understanding of this super important supplement that should be a part of your day-to-day life, it has been for mine for 4.5 years, you can learn more about it here and see all different kinds of ways to use Shakeology, bake it up, mix it up. It's all there. Another helpful resource is right along the bottom there. It says recipes. If you click on recipes, you can go through and pull up the entire Beachbody. This is linked to the blog where they have all the different recipes for 2B Mindset recipes, super yummy distinctions for the fix, breakfast, snacks, lunches. You can go through 30-minute meals. They've got them divided. They're all right there at your fingertips. How cool is that? And you can try a new one every week. That's what I do. It's my fun little game I like to play. I go through and I pick one new recipe to try a week, and then I'll shop for that recipe because I'm a creature of habit. We have our family favorites, and so I like to stick to things that we know, but one day a week, my husband knows I'm going to throw in a wild card meal. We call it that, the wild card meal, and I'll try something that we didn't have on the menu the previous week, and that always keeps something fresh coming into the rotation. And this is a great place to find something that you know is going to be yummy, simple, and delicious. So always come here and check out what they've got available. Super helpful tool there. Then I already took you over to the Me tab. This is where you can set all your goals, change them, change the metric units. You can contact Beachbody if you're having a glitch with the app. I will say, don't come to the coaches. If you have questions about the app, yeah, absolutely come to us. But if you have like a tech something or other, more than likely, you're going to be better served by going directly to the source and letting them know via the app or via Beachbody that there's a glitch on your end of the system. Sometimes I will say it's always best, whether it's BOD, online, and you're using your computer, your TV, or your phone. If it's glitchy, if something was showing up and it's not anymore, chances are things like this are updated quite regularly. So my rule of thumb is always log out completely, shut the device down, turn it back on, see if any updates are needed, and then try again. And if after that you're still not getting back to the screen you want or the resource you want, then contact customer support or tech, because with these devices, they're constantly tweaking things and needing to upgrade to maximize the security, to maximize the efficiency and effectiveness of the app. So sometimes those upgrades require the phone to shut down or for you to log out. And I know me, I don't usually log out of most things. I leave it there for ease of access. So if you're experiencing some kind of glitch, know that that's the way to go. So the one other thing I wanted to draw your attention to is this little plus sign down here. If you click the plus sign, these are shortcuts. You can go to water, takes you right toward your water goal. If you want to click that again, we go to weight. If you need to update your weight for the day, that's today's weight, or you can go back a day and upgrade it there. If you want to click that again, you can go right to your Shakeology. They're just little shortcuts. So the little plus sign at the bottom is a shortcut. And that is your breakfast, lunch, dinner. It takes you right to your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack option. Sorry for the text from my husband coming through. All right, so those are some of the amazing features of the nutrition app, and I'm so excited. And there's going to be more. They're going to add more to this over time, and I'll be sure to come back and update you on what those are. But as we develop them, you can always add more snacks. If you already put a snack in for the day, I haven't yet, but let's just say usually I like to have a bowl of berries in the afternoon. So I'm going to say bowl of berries. So let's say I had my bowl of berries. I took a picture. I'm going to log it. You can always add another snack. See, now it has another, add another if you're having more than one. All right, and if this was the container system, of course, that would adjust my container count for the day if I added that was purple. So I hope that this helps you. I hope that you're as excited as I am about having this amazing tool available to us to track our progress. Oh, the other thing right up here where it says track your day, if you're more of a graph type person, you can click that and it shows how you're using your fluid intake or tracking your weight. If you want to go to your weight, how it's tracking, your Shakeology, how many you've had. This is a great way for those of you that are more analytically minded to see your progress over time. Again, I always say what you don't track, you can't improve on. You don't know where you're starting, so you don't know where you're going. So get in the habit of doing this and viewing it as a positive thing, as a mindful thing. And I hope that if you are using this and loving it as much as I am, that you're going to share that with us in a group and that you're encouraging others to join us and to use these awesome tools as well. All right, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you with that. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.